Birdie Will You Pet by William Allingham. William Allingham was an Irish poet, a diarist, and an editor. He wrote several volumes of lyrical verses and poems. Birdie Will You Pet is a poem which is a conversation between a child and a flea bird. The child wants to pet the bird and keep in a cage. She continuously lures the bird and wants to attract the bird by giving all the materialistic pleasures to it. Let us read this interesting poem. Birdie, birdie, will you pet? Summertime is far away yet. You will have silken quilts and a velvet bed and a pillow of satin for your head. In stanza 1, the child asks the bird if it will become her pet. The child says that summertime, when the bird can move freely here and there, is far away. Right now, it is winter time, and hence the child offers silken quilts, velvet bed, and a pillow of satin to the bird. Silk, velvet, and satin are fabrics soft in texture. A quilt is a warm bed covering. Hence, all these comforts would provide a very cozy environment to the bird. The bird says, I would rather sleep in the ivy wall. No rain comes through, though I hear it fall. The sun peeps gay at dawn of day, and I sing and wing away, away. In stanza 2, the bird says that it would rather prefer sleeping in the ivy wall. An ivy wall is a wall covered with ivy leaves. The wall covered with ivy leaves serves as a shelter to the bird for support and protection. Ivy plant is a climber often found on the sides of trees, houses, and fences. The bird says even when it can hear the pitter patter of rain, it never gets wet. Such is the kind of protection the ivy wall provides to the bird. Also, the bird says that the sun looks happy at dawn of day, that is, early in the morning when the sun rises. It looks very happy and it is a sign for the bird that it is a new day. And hence, the bird sings and flies away in the sky. The child says, Oh, birdie, birdie, will you pet? Diamond stones and amber and jet, we will string on a necklace fair and fine to please this pretty bird of mine. In stanza 3, the child says, Oh birdie, will you become my pet? We will give you diamond stones and other precious gemstones like amber and jet. In fact, the child says that we will string, that is, the child and her family would make a necklace that is very beautiful, and that necklace would be made of all the precious stones. And the necklace would not only make the bird look pretty but would also make it very happy. The bird says, Oh, thanks for diamonds and thanks for jet. But here is something daintier yet, a feather necklace round and round that I would not sell for 1,000 pounds. In stanza 4, the bird says thank you to the child for offering such precious stones to her. But the bird says that there is something daintier that God has given to it, and that is a feather necklace round and round. And that feather necklace is the most precious to the bird, and it would not sell it ever, even for 1,000 pounds. The child says, Oh, birdie, birdie, won't you pet? We will buy you a dish of silver fret, a golden cup, and an ivory seat, and carpet soft beneath your feet. In stanza 5, the child offers the bird a dish, that is a utensil made of silver metal, a cup made of gold for drinking water, and an ivory seat. Ivory is a hard cream colored substance made out of elephant's tusk and is very precious. Also, the child offers soft carpets under the feet of the bird. The bird says, Can running water be drunk from gold? Can a silver dish the forest hold? A rocking twig is the finest cheer, and the softest paths lie through the air. Goodbye, goodbye to my lady fair. In stanza 6, the bird says, Can running or flowing water that is there in a natural environment be drunk from a golden cup? Can a silver dish or a utensil be found in the forest? A rocking twig, that is a swinging branch, is the finest chair for me, and the softest paths lie through the air, that is flying high in the air. Saying this, the bird bids goodbye to the child. In other words, the bird values freedom more than a caged life. Freedom is the most precious to the bird. I hope you enjoyed this poem. Thank you.